Hi, my name's Emily Griffin. I am a fashion retailer with LuLaRoe. I'm from Maine and I've been with the company for about 7 months. So I launched my business in July. And I just wanted to come on here, talk to you guys a little bit about why I decided to take this crazy leap and become a fashion retailer, which is something I had never done before. When I joined the company, I thought that I would sell online. LuLaRoe, is a big investment, and not just the money that is involved to start up your business. If you've done any research whatsoever, you know that it's not, a $50 joining fee. And so when I started, I thought, I would sell online, and I had this vision, that I would spend, 5 to 10 hours a week, make a little bit of extra money. And my motivation was to bring in a little bit of extra for our household. I already work full time. And, it would just be my fun money, pay off some debt, and maybe, get our floors redone, which is something that we have been wanting to do for a while, and, take a family vacation, things like that. I work 40 hours a week, Monday through Friday already. So, I knew how much I loved the clothes, and I felt amazing for the first time in a really long time. I was a new mom, and I had worked from home for 6 years, and not needing to put together outfits. More complicated than a tank top and sweatpants. And LuLaRoe made me want to put together cute outfits again, and actually think about making an effort in what I was wearing and how I was leaving the house, which was something that, I had just kind of not thought about in a while. So, I wanted to share that with people, and surely other women, probably felt the same way as me. And that's really how the niggling thought in my head started. And I couldn't stop thinking about it, on my drive to work, in the shower, when I was making my coffee in the morning. Would just like, I wonder if that is something that I could do. And pretty soon starting my business was all I could think about, what that would look like, and whether it was crazy, and, all of those things that I'm sure go through your mind, especially if, that's something that you have thought about. And so, I simultaneously felt like I was a crazy person for thinking that I could do this. And, I had just gotten out of my 6-year working from home job as a sales manager for a software company. And one of the reasons that I left was because I didn't particularly love sales. So to open my own business as a fashion retailer where I was selling things, and I was my own boss, seemed completely insane. So, that was a lot of what crossed my mind, but that, I was also at the same time totally positive that this was something that I couldn't not do. So that was, where my head was at initially, when I decided to fill out my paperwork and join LuLaRoe. But once I opened my business, and once I started to, make connections with people, and started to actually share LuLaRoe in my community and online with people that I had never met before, the blessings of LuLaRoe and the amazingness, of the brand and everything that it stands for strengthening families and blessing people's lives and sharing that with people in my community and around the country, and serving those people by learning their stories and helping them to see themselves in a light that made them feel beautiful, was so not something that I was prepared for at all. It's something that totally snuck up on me. One day I just kind of, I don't know, it was like it had become so much bigger and so much more than just, this idea that I had that seemed completely nuts when, I broached it to my husband. So, every day since then, it still surprises me in a million different ways. And it's very humbling. A lot of times, I find myself just, on the verge of being choked up even because, both happy and, not always joyful tears. I've heard stories from women that are not always positive ones about their bodies until they found LuLaRoe. And so those things that have, brought those experiences and those stories to my life, it's just crazy and overwhelming. And I am so thankful to be able to be a part of that. I want to read you guys 3 stories, quotes, I don't know really what you would call them, from people that have touched me in various ways throughout this journey so far, because I think that their words speak so much more than I ever could standing here, telling you about what it means to me. So I got a message from a customer a couple of weeks ago on Facebook. I get emails, messages, texts, random stuff, sometimes out of the blue. And it's awesome. So I got a message from a customer the other day, and she said, and I'm reading, a girl at Starbucks told me she loved my dress. And 2 women at church told me that I looked beautiful today. And for once, I felt it too. The second one was, I did it. I put it on. Sorry, I put them on. She's talking about her leggings, her tall and curvy leggings. I did it. I put them on and I love them. I even went out and I got compliments on how awesome they are. Thank you for making me feel pretty enough to wear something outside of my box. And the last one is not so much a quote, although it's an anecdote from a pop-up party that I did a couple weeks ago. And I'm going to try not to ugly cry and be a hot mess. Truly, I think that this story will stay with me for the rest of my life. Regardless of where LuLaRoe takes me or where my life takes me, it's something that I hope that, women everywhere, girls everywhere, I hope that together we can, prevent anybody from ever feeling like this ever again. So I did a pop-up a couple weeks ago, and the hostess was amazing, and all of her friends came, and they were from, all ages, walks of life, quite a few women that were older, retired age. And they started trying on the clothes, and they, were having an awesome time. And a lot of them were like, oh no, I would never wear that. Oh no, I would never wear that. And, found myself saying, just humor me, try this on, just see, you might hate it. And if you hate it, that's fine. But you came just to hang out with your friends and try some clothes on and, eat some cheese and crackers. And so, you should do that. And so one lady, tried on a bunch of stuff. She totally fell in love with the clothes, and she came out of the bathroom that was doubling as a dressing room, and she said, this is the first time since I can remember that I haven't cried trying on clothes. These actually fit, and this is actually fun. And I feel like that just, in a nutshell, is how I feel about LuLaRoe, and really what this whole journey has become for me. Because, I've met so many women that it doesn't matter if they are a, size 26, 3X person, or a, 00, can wear extra small, or even, some of the kid sizes. They all have the same challenges and struggles and, body perception issues. And that is something that I hope, one relationship and one connection at a time, I can truly help to change. And if that, if I can do that and be a part of that in any small way, then I feel like I'm making a difference. And I feel like it's so much more than clothing. No one should cry when they try on clothes. They should feel amazing, and they should feel beautiful all the time, and they should feel like they deserve to put those clothes on and look awesome in them and go out and, have the world look at them and go, you are fantastic. When I found LuLaRoe, I was pretty positive that I had no business being a size 20 and wearing seafoam background leggings that had bright yellow Gerber daisies on them. Absolutely zero business wearing those. And I did it anyway, because I'll try anything once. And because I had heard that they were the most comfy leggings on the planet, and I was like, yeah, whatever, like, I have leggings. But my best friend made me. She made me buy a pair. She made me try them. She said they were awesome, so I did. And something inside me changed. I found something that I didn't know I was missing, or, maybe had lost along the way. And since then, I've been so blessed to share with other women around the country. And I'm thankful every day for that opportunity. To be able to give the gift of confidence to a sister friend is an immeasurable blessing. You just can't quantify it. So that's my story. That is a little bit about me, and why this has been an amazing blessing to my life. I would love to hear your story, and I would love for you to drop a comment below and let me know what you think. And I would love you to join my amazing community of women, and come hang out with us because they are fantastic. I love them all. You will love them all. And I would love for you to come and belong with us. So I hope you have a wonderful day and see you soon. Bye.